and today I'm joined by Stephen, General Manager from Castaway Island, Fiji.
Bula.
Bula! And I have to say, Castaway Island is really known for its friendly atmosphere, a traditional style bures, and unforgettable activities on land and on sea as well. And this island resort has been welcoming travelers for decades with a real warmth and joy of Fijian culture. Before we dive into today's episode, I want to tell you, if you've ever dreamed of experiencing one of the incredible destinations that we talk about on the show, be sure to visit farandawayadventures.com. For over 30 years, I've helped travelers discover some of the most extraordinary destinations on Earth. If this is of interest, check out the link in the description to farandawayadventures.com, and we'd be happy to make your next trip unforgettable. So, good to be with you today.
Likewise. And all you said, and all of the above, that's what Castaway been. Actually, we've been for about 6 decades now. We'll be celebrating our 60th year next year.
Wow.
Yeah.
So 60 years of some incredible experiences for people in Fiji. What guest experiences does Castaway Island offer, and who is it most ideal for?
Well, the activities that we offer is a wide range of activities. Could be land-based activities or water-based activities. For example, on our water-based activities, being a maritime property, there's an array of water sports activities. Non-motorized water sports are complementary, from kayaking to sailing on a catamaran, all those fun stuff. And then if you want to do some more adventurous activities on the waters, you could go water skiing, you could go scuba diving. As a matter of fact, we are in the heart of beautiful water, and those who'd like to go out scuba diving or snorkeling, that's the place to do it. And we can access over 30-some dive sites for those scuba enthusiasts. And then on land, we have an area of land activities with our activities team. Each day, they've structured the activities to the theme of the day. Like, for example, on a Wednesday, it's the day of Fijian culture. So the guests, over the course of the day, they get to immerse themselves with Fijian activities like basket weaving, kava mixing. Then they will be also introduced on cooking food in an earth oven. Mm-hmm. And then it climatized towards the evening, where the staff come out and they perform traditional Fijian dances. And we get the kids also involved in the cultural dances also, because during Kids Club, they go through practices and they perform for their parents on the Wednesdays.
That's great. We pull the kids, families into the experience.
Yes.
Well, what I find interesting is that you really kind of bring people into the experience in a very unique way. Yes, you have all the inflatable toys in the water park, in the harbor, but then you bring that culture and that experience into it. And again, you have different themes on different days.
Yes.
But how do you really mix, because you cater to both families and couples? How do you kind of do the both at the same time?
Well, I think because of our location and the way the resort is set up, it allows us to really cater for these two demographic of guests quite well. Like, for example, if you come in as a honeymooner, as a couple, there's the resort is big in itself, where couples can find a quiet place to sit, enjoy the beach. And also the other activities that we have, we could take them out on an island hop or romantic getaway to a private island, and that. And then with the families, our Kids Club is quite popular also. And they ensure that we get the kids in, and they create a playground for the kids where it's away from adults doing their own adult stuff. And the kids go through not just fun stuff, but also educational and cultural activities through the day. Yeah. So I think because we are able to do that, sort of separate them well, that becomes enjoyable for both demographic of guests. Mm-hmm. And because of that, we are so blessed that we get guests coming back year after year after year, because they have sort of enjoyed that sort of experience. They come as a couple, they come back again as a couple. After a few years, they come back with their kids and families. And I think it's because we are able to do that well that they keep coming back. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. And, you really do such a good job. I know I've kind of researched different destinations for people to stay at. And I have to say, I can only imagine couples would enjoy it, but kids would be in paradise, in heaven.
In kids' islands.
Yes, kids' heaven is Castaway Island, I have to say. So, but why do you think for so many years Castaway Island has really been so well loved by so many people?
Well, I think it's because of the natural surroundings that we have. Beautiful white sandy beaches, turquoise water, accessibility through those waters, the activities that we have. But most of all is because of the people and the staff. And when I say that, I feel very emotional because they make the place. And every staff member, for every guest that comes or steps foot on the sand on our island, they want to ensure they take it upon themselves that they have an awesome time. And it's a genuine experience that we offer to our guests. And the guests are immense in culture, the environment, and also at the same time being able to enjoy the time with amongst themselves. And I think it's because of all those combined keeps guests coming back. But it's the staff, it's the people that really make the whole holiday experience a personal one.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. I think people are on holidays. They're really wanting that relaxation, and what you have to offer is really incredible. It's been so many years now, as you mentioned, but is there a best time of year to visit for great weather, water conditions, or even special events?
Well, yeah, I mean, Fiji, in general, we have a wet season and a dry season. So from November through till April, it can be a wet season. Also, weather can be a bit inclement sometimes. But however, you could have beautiful weather also over that time. But then if you came in from May through to October, those are really good months. June, July, August, September, those are the peak season for Fiji. And the reason is because, we have some lovely weather, and also it's the school holidays for the Australian, the New Zealand geo marker. But overall, it's beautiful to come all year round. But then if you want to see sunshine, you're around from May through to...
Well, the temperature is great year round here. And even if it's a bit wet, you just gear towards the water activities is what I say.
Liquid sunshine.
What stories or feedback do you hear most from those who've stayed with you?
Well, I think the experience they have with the interaction with our staff, they see that the staff are very genuine about the work that they do. And guests keep saying this is the reason why they'll come back to Castaway, because of the staff. Like I said, we have some wonderful natural, beautiful surroundings. Accommodations are great. Our cuisine is awesome. But they come back because of the experiences they had with our staff.
That's great.
Yeah, when you go on island, every staff member, by the end of the day, would know the names of each guest that come on island.
It becomes a very personal experience.
It becomes a personal experience.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to join us on the podcast today. It's great to be with you.
Thank you. I appreciate you taking the time.
Thanks for tuning in. Discover your next unforgettable journey at farandawadventures.com. Experience the world differently.